Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today playing some more Factorio. This is going to be one of the few episodes that we're going to see this week, and that is because I'm actually going away on holiday to Greece. So I haven't been on holiday for quite a while, so I'm going to go for 2 weeks, 1 week in Greece and 1 week to spend with my family back in my hometown. So that's why you're not going to be getting a lot of episodes, but I'm going to try to record some between my days off. I'm going to try and record some episodes for you guys. So thank you very much for your patience in advance. Today what we're going to do is this mess over here. This mess needs some reworking because we can't really do with only one of these. Even though it's going fine just now, with the extra green circuits being delivered, but we certainly need more of those in the system. So I was thinking about ripping it all out altogether, and just having the circuits delivered. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're not going to be making these locally anymore, because producing stuff locally is all nice, but can get really frustrating as well if you have a lot of little factories all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this and 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 this. There we go. I think that's everything that's connected to it. We're just going to have a pipe going through here. Yeah, let's just have a pipe of this stuff going to here and going to here. We're going to utilize this end because we haven't done anything really over here. Let's see. That's about right. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a pipe of this stuff. Yeah, we've got all this space. We might as well use it. So we want these to be made here, locally. Yeah, let's do something like this. We've got the coverage for from the... I think that should be enough. Yeah, that should be. Let's make blue circuit boards. Let's flip you around. Oh. Doesn't really help with the flipping, but we can do it like this. If you hold shift and rotate, by the way, you rotate the other way. I just learned that recently. So there you go. Alright, we need some more underground pipes, but that's very easy to make, luckily. There we go. And the system is delivering stuff to us as well, so that's good. Normal pipes. We do need some normal pipes once again. Oh, there they come. Look at that. So these will now all have sulfuric acid. There we go. Now the only thing they need is electronic circuits and advanced circuits. So we need some requested chests. And I'm thinking something like... yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's do it old-fashioned. Sometimes the world needs something old-fashioned. No, that's one spot off. There we go. Requested chest over here and over here. I'll have some inserters. This will be for the greens, and this will be for the reds. We'll run it all the way to here. Right, yeah, looks about right. There we go. And we'll have to export it then to... Look at that. I love it. I love it already. Yeah, we're going to do it like this. We don't want to have endless chests over here. We just want to have something like this. That's fine. And of course we'll need a way to collect them. So we'll put them on a belt over here as well. Bring it all back. And we'll have to collect those as well into a passive provided chest. There we go. You can go in here. You can go in here. And you can go in here. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? I think that is just what we need in this time. It's time of need. Yeah. We just need to make more green circuit boards, and that's the chiming refrain of every episode of every Factorio Let's Play ever made. We need more green circuit boards. So let's dive into the mess. These are producing, but just not as fast as we would like. These are not producing because of shortage of iron plates. If they are not producing, it's a shortage of iron plates. So yeah, we need some more iron. Let's scout the map for a bit. And while I was sourcing some iron, it seems like we have researched rocket silo and finished it. So that's really good news. Let me just hook up these last bits of iron, and I'll be right back with you. Oh, this needs a balancer. This definitely needs a balancer. Look at that. There we go. Nice and easy. Alright, so more iron is being delivered as we speak. We've got a lot of ores coming in, so that's good. We might want to do another split somewhere around here just to have some more furnaces producing ores. We might need to move these tanks of lubricant then, which is a bit silly because if you move these tanks you lose the contents, but then again we don't really use that much lubricant. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. Let's just have a lab research speed, I think is a good one. Yeah, even though we don't really need to research anything anymore. We've got the... oh, this one might be good. The portable fusion reactor for power armor. That produces a lot of power, and then you can have personal personal Roboport 2 and personal laser defenses and whatnot. Those are really nice. Can we already make personal laser defenses? Didn't seem on the list, but no, we can't. Well, there's a lot of things anyway that you might want to research, but I believe that they are gate locked by this one. No. Anyway, there is oh, there it is. The personal laser defense. You know what? It's a cheap one. We'll research it. This will go rather fast as well, I believe. Anyway, rocket silo time. Jeez, it's been a while. All right, so I need 1,000 concrete, so we can make sure that happens. 1,000 concrete, and we also need some electrical engines. 1,000 steel. Oh dear, 1,000 steel. Let's do it. And we also need 200 processing units. Alright, that one might be a bit tricky. Oh, there's a stream of robots going that way. There's the concrete being delivered. Look at that, how nice. Let's get rid of those trees then. If the robots are going to come for me anyway, we might as well just give them some trees. Isn't it the construction robot, just because I'm being generous. There you go, there you go, there you go. You can take this back. Thank you. 1,000 steel, 1,000 concrete. We've got the 100 iron. We just need the electrical engines and the processing units, the blue circuits. That's going to be quite a delivery. Let's see, we need to get rid of something in order to request something else. You know what, let's just request 200 of these bastards. 200, no, not 300, thank you. And electrical engines, we also need 200. There we go. That's going to be quite something, but I'm looking forward to it. So just taking a look at what we need every now and again, and it looks like copper plates are very bare bones as well, so I might want to source some copper as well. We have got a lot of copper ore in the system. Last time I did some, I made a couple of these and got rid of them as well. A couple of these smelting arrays, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have one smelting array down here, and I'm going to have it built, and I'm going to have a requested chest asking for every ore in the system. So I wanted to make, I wanted to get the stone. No, not stone, that would be a bit ridiculous. Iron ore and copper ore. I want this to have about 1,000 iron ore and 1,000 copper ore in it. I just want it smelted, and I just want to get rid of it. So we need we can get all the ores that I trash, and we can sift them out. So let's have passive provider chests over here with some filter stack inserters. There we go, one of those. Might need to make another one, which requires a couple of electronic circuits. Yeah, there we go, another one. Let's build those and let's make it so that they can smelt any kind of ore that is presented to them. Might also need a normal stack inserter, but once again, lacking some iron. There we go. Nice. The bit of stone that's in here, we can convert it to bricks. That's fine. Or we can just trash it again. There we go. Just as easy. Alright, so let's make it happen. Also, while we're waiting for the processing units to come in, let's build some power armor. It takes 40 processing units, I know. But I am very confident that we're making more processing units now than we might ever need. So let's do it like this. And let's be on our merry way. We can just keep collecting them from here, that's fine. So as you can see, the power armor has a bigger inventory, also expands your personal inventory a bit more. And besides that, you can fit some more upgrades in it, so that's really nice. One of the upgrades that I really want is the other batteries, for which we take the old batteries. Take them out. There we go. I don't think we need more than 2 personally, but let's make 3 just to be very, very sure. All of these upgrades do take processing units, which takes time, of course. Personal laser defense would be really nice, so let's have, I don't know, 5. And we might want to do an exoskeleton, but we can't really just yet. One of the things that we do want, though, is the portable fusion reactor. We're going to need one, because powering all this armor is going to be a drag. Also, to build the actual portable fusion reactor, we need another 250 processing units. So for now, we'll keep the solar panels as we have before. We might want to make 2 more, actually. 2 more solar panels. We don't really have enough materials for that. Let's see, we do have some solar panels stored somewhere. Let's just take a quick look. Also, we might want to have an extra roboport here, because this is going to get very busy. There we go. Extra roboport for you guys. Where do we store the solar panels? Probably somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go. We have probably have a couple on record. Yeah, let's grab 10. There we go. 10 solar panels, and we might want to make 2 more of those. Just to fill it out, just to fill it in. Whatever you want to call it. That will give us a bit more power in the long run. And let's just stand here again and collect these delicious processing units. Finally got my 200 processing units. Took a while. But now I'm finally ready. Let's see, where is our steel production? Because we don't seem to be getting a lot of steel in. But we need the steel. Where is it? Here it is. This is not getting a lot of iron at all. Actually, this might need some more iron to get this production going, because we're going to need 1,000 of the stuff, and we only have 803 at the moment. So where is all the iron going to? Where is it? Yeah, it's oh, of course, it's being picked up here to be distributed amongst here. Yeah. That might be an issue, sort of. The rest of it is being picked up here, which is fine, because we don't need it elsewhere. This is just the pickup bucket, so to speak. But we do need some more here. We might want to have... you know what? This is fine for now. We just need to actually address the fact that we don't have a lot of iron in the system. Every single ore that we have is being pushed and shoved through here, so that's good. Got a bit of copper management over here. We need some more copper ores on the belt as well, because if we look, copper ores being high in demand. So let's you know what? While we wait for steel to be created, let's also source some more copper. There's luckily a lot of copper nearby, so let me show you the process of actually getting the copper into the base. It's quite easy now that we have this. Where is it? This one. I've made a blueprint for a mining sector. I just plonk it down, and that's it. It's really easy. So let me pick a good spot. There we go. That should work. That should work nicely. Boom. And there we go. Bots will do everything for me, which is nice. You just stand in the middle. And that's it. That's really it. That's everything that needs to happen. Oh, there's probably some bots from the base coming this way. Yeah, because it's too close to the base. So then what you do is you grab a large pole, put it down here on the edge, put it down here on the edge. That will be fine. And it's connected up, so it will produce ores, which is nice. Portable fusion reactor has finally researched. That takes 250 processing units, but it will output a lot of power. As you can see, our battery is not being filled at the moment because it's nighttime, of course. But the actual portable fusion reactor is a 4x4 construction, so we need to get rid of a lot of these things. I do want the 5 personal laser defenses because I've been experimenting with it in another save file, and it's about what you need to just run through a base and clear it. This might also be a viable option, and just leave one in your inventory for when things get hairy. The night vision, though, we can live without, and the energy shield we can live without as well, because we'll probably be running around, well, not running, but driving around using a tank. What else could we possibly need for our... We could have a discharge defense, but I don't really think that's worth it. Nah, that's not worth it at all. We'll keep it like this. We'll not research for a bit, because it will give us the chance to build up some materials. Also, let me get some of this. Let's get rid of some of these trees. There we go. Alright, so now the very simple process of combining these. I just do something like this and something like this. There we go. And then I do something like this and this. And now this is a full set of ores, which will just go into our factory, and we'll just bring it somewhere down and then up. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Look at that. It's so easy. Just get rid of them. There you go. And then you run through, and the bots will take care of the rest, but sadly not quick enough. So there goes my demonstration. Oh, we do have a turrets being engaged with the enemy. Alright. We can take care of that. We just need to make sure that it doesn't really happen too frequently. So there we go. Ores are being brought in. Where do we want the ores? Somewhere around here, yeah. There we go. The time has come for us to build a rocket silo. This is going to take 30 seconds. And we already have a nice spot for the rocket silo. Let's not request 1,000 steel anymore. That would be nice. I see the steel men are coming to supply me with everything I have. They can take it right back because I don't need that much. Forgot I was requesting. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We have a rocket silo being built right now. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That's not so big as I thought. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We're gonna place it right here in the corner. Have a bit of space around it. This needs some power, so let's hook up some big poles just to make it look impressive. You know, I know it can be built with a small pole, but let's make it impressive, right? Let's do something like this. And if it's ever attacked, now it at least will not At least it will not be instantly disconnected from the rest. A couple of laser turrets just to make sure. There are quite a spot of enemies right here. Let's hope that this holds these cheap fields with the laser turrets. Anyway, the rocket silo. This needs 3 items and a satellite. The satellite will be its payload, and this will make the rocket itself. We need a couple of things to make rocket parts: low density structures, rocket fuel, and rocket control units. We're going to make those locally, so let's put down 3 assemblers. There we go. Also, let's make some of these over here. Let's have a substation lined up right here, so this all works. A couple of these, and then we have some requester chests. There we go. These will request the items needed for the rocket. There we go. And this and this. Alright, we might also want to stack them with speed upgrades. Oh, this actually takes speed upgrades. Let's put those in. This one's going to be the hardest to get, probably. This is processing units and speed upgrades. So that's going to be quite the ordeal. This one requires solid fuel. We haven't built solid fuel yet at all. So I'm going to have to take a look at that. And this one requires steel, copper, plastic. So that's steel, copper, plastic. That should be easy enough. Now, also, we might need a satellite, and the satellite is quite expensive as well. I really didn't think anything else of it. So let's have an assembler right here to cater for the satellite building. There we go. Also, once again, another substation. This will build the actual satellite. So that requires low density structures. Geez, that's going to be quite the grocery list. Low density structures. It also needs solar panels and accumulators. So solar panels and accumulators. Also needs a radar. Also needs processing units and rocket fuel. Right. It's quite the wish list. And rocket fuel. There we go. Luckily, that only requires 1 to be made for the entire rocket. Rocket fuel is going to be a bit of a problem. Well, a problem, I say. Let's see how we make solid fuel. Oh, look at that. Solid fuel can be made from any of the oils. So that's good. We have a lot of excess petroleum gas, I do believe. And oh, it actually tops vehicle acceleration by 20%, which is nice. Wonder how many rocket fuel does. 180%. Oh, that's really nice. Why is this not working, actually? Oh, because there's no actual iron right there. Oh, that's a bit of a thing. We might want to do something like this, like a roundabout, so it will actually grab the items it needs before it continues on. Yeah, that would be nice. Alright, so yeah, fuel. We can do it. We can do some fuel, that's fine. Yeah, there you go, robots. Still not satisfied. Well, not, I say satisfied. We have satisfied the system with logistics robots, so that's good to know as well. Yeah, fuel. We've got plenty, I do mean plenty of petroleum gas not being used. Light oil and heavy oil is all being used in other processes. So yeah, let's make rocket fuel from petroleum gas. We might need to do a bit of skipping and hopping to get it out of here. Let's make it over here, shall we? There's already a pipe of petroleum gas going here. Can we tap it from there? That would be the best. There we go. We could tap it from there. And let's do something like this. Then we have to walk around. Oh, there's already petroleum gas right there. I'm a bit of a ditz. Let's do it. Let's do it proper. Because this is being produced actually, so that's even better. So a couple of normal pipes, and then a bridge or a tunnel pipe, or however you want to call it. Alright, and this will produce fuel, and it's produced in a chemical plant. So let's build one. We might need some more, so let's do something like this. I don't know how fast this is, so let's just make another one just in case. This will make solid fuel. 3 speed modules in it. This is going rather swimmingly. And it's not draining too fast, so that's good. It's good to know. Alright. So let's have a stack here, normal fast inserters. Let's do it like this. We don't really need too many of those. There you go. One more chemical plant making solid fuel. There we go. Solid fuel being made. Nice, very nice. Then we can stop wasting coal, and we can just request. We can just request some rocket fuel, in case we want to drive a tank around. That would be really nice on rocket fuel. So yeah, this is going swimmingly. Look at that, really nice. Still making this processing units. Yeah, the green circuits probably some of the worst to produce actually at the moment. I don't know what the current bottleneck is. Let's take a look. Steel plates seem to be a bit of a bottleneck, and logistics robots, speed modules as well, and engine units. Yeah, we're just underproducing a lot of stuff right now. But luckily, we have brought some new iron and copper into the factory, which will really help. The ores are dwindling around here, which is good actually. It means that we are producing more than we can handle. Let's hook up the rest of the copper, because this is not all the copper we have down here. We can add some more of those mining fields. Let's do it. So placing these last 3 passive provider chests, just because we might need these elsewhere. So if this is not requesting it, we might want to have a couple in the system as well. So let's split it all 50-50, and if this stacks up, it will go into the rocket silo anyway. So this will probably take a while to build. We might want some efficiency modules for that, by the way. So it will produce extra stuff. I don't know if we can add those, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode of Factorio. We're going to stop the research just to build the rocket, just to have some materials around. Let's check our bottlenecks one more time. Nothing really, just logistics robots being requested and not being able to be produced, which is nice for a change. So yeah, we just need this satellite to be built, and as soon as it's built, we'll be able to automatically put it in. Also launch with cargo. We might want to do that, but not for the first time. First time I want to actually be able to press the button myself. So there we go. This takes a while. Let's see if we can fit an efficiency module in here, just to be sure. Because if we can, we might want we can save on some resources, which is nice. It's always nice to save on resources. Come on, there we go. Yes, they can fit. All right, so let's have efficiency modules then. That will be really nice. So that means, oh no, that's just the energy consumption. I really wanted to try. Oh god, I'm such an airhead sometimes. Productivity modules. Let's make 4 of those. just because we can. We can also try and request some, but this is just a jumbled mess. All right, we'll see what happens. The efficiency module, yeah, you know what? Put it in. There you go. So thank you very much for watching, and see you all again next time. Have a great day.